Listen.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
500 cigarettes.
Fire in the hole!
The context to that is that this guy named Charlie can explain it.
Heard of video game drama this big since the whole Dream Minecraft speedrunning saga.
Nah, dude, this has been blowing up.
What's happening with the Marvel Rivals $40,000 tournament situation is
And fun fact, it wasn't even 40K. Apparently it was 3K, apparently.
pretty bizarre. In a nutshell, there was a Marvel Rivals tournament with a $40,000 prize purse. There was
What the fuck is a purse?
a player by the name of Kingsman who really wanted to take this seriously, making a mention that this money would be very helpful to him as a college student. And the rest of the team didn't seem to take it all that seriously, and
No.
eventually, when Kingsman was trying to, make changes to the team comp so they could better stand a chance at winning, they all attacked him, and eventually it led to him getting kicked from the team.
If we're playing for 40K and I get asked to switch, the first thing I'm doing is, what do you need, daddy? Like, what do you need? What do you need? Like, yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, you got it, boss. Yes, daddy, you got it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing whatever is asked of me. You're out of your mind. And he's caring. Like, I'm doing whatever is required to win. You got me so beyond fucked up.
Tournament. His team then went on to place second to last in the tournament.
See? This is what happens when you don't glaze.
You guys. Okay, guys.
Bro, 0 to 5. Dude, this shit is so crazy. 0 to 5, by the way. 0 to 5. Widow won't swap. Calls him a dumbass. 0-5-0. Like,
Pace and point.
look at this. Look. And they're coming at him. 0 and 5. He's magic. He's magic up against fucking dude.
Proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's
Well,
not.
you've been making
Yes,
me play
it
so
is.
close, I'm gonna
How
play.
do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's
That ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on. Second of all,
Look, if he became a misogynist after this, I wouldn't blame him. Would have never spoken. No, dude, if he dude.
you're getting value because for
No. She shouldn't be dead.
yes,
I'm
you're
getting
Dude, this sets the whole like women in gaming back by centuries. Like, dude, this sets it back by centuries, dude.
value because I'm 1v6.
You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough is what I would have told them. Like, I would have like, hey. Like, I would have gotten so close to my mic, I would have started like making it have like static effect. Like, I would have been like, you're 0 and 5.
the Colt isn't peeling for you, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0 and 5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like, 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza.
I saw this a couple days
She has CTE. She let those words and letters slip from her mouth. She said, yes, Zaza is 0 and 5. In a tournament for 40K? No Warhammer? In a tournament for 40K, no Warhammer? And you're telling me we're going 0 and 5 and you're okay with that? You have CTE. There's no other way around it.
ago, and I was so confused why anyone would be joining a tournament if they didn't actually care about winning at all. So he is very clearly trying his best to help the team win. And they were talking about like how toxic and annoying and insufferable he was, things like that, which eventually led to him getting kicked and being like
Kicked, by the way. They kicked him.
disrespectful, that kind of thing. From all the clips I've seen, he never made any like personal attacks against anyone. He was
No, dude, he never, like, I don't even need Charlie to tell it, because I've seen all this. I just can't present it in the way Charlie does. Like, he's able to put it very, like, I'm too scatterbrained for it. But he literally was, like, so, like, genuinely, like, kind and, like, an actual gentleman. Like, Like it's crazy. It's like, why are you here? It was such a strange attitude to have when you're supposed to be trying to purposely win. It's a 40K tournament. Like, I would expect someone to be doing the most, and then like, what?
Never even like overbearing or like yelling and screaming. The closest he came was in this clip here where he's like, do you understand? Like, case in point, we should make a switch. This isn't working. Our widow is 0, 5, and 0, which is a very fair point and a good suggestion because it clearly wasn't
And
working.
it's not hard to feed in Marvel Rivals. It's so fucking easy to feed in Marvel Rivals. You literally just have to fucking tap them. It's it, and then you get the assist.
They may have won the point, but I think it's a large part because Kingsman put the team on his fucking back here, like 18-2. He was kind of going Insano style. I don't know why this became such a huge issue for his teammates, where they hated him so much for trying to win that they started insulting him after the fact. And that's where most of the drama stems from. Them refusing to switch is one thing that feels like it's kind of trolling and just intentionally throwing the tournament for the sake of
like, dude,
vibes, which is weird because, again, just go play quick play or something. Why even bother going into a tournament if the goal isn't to try and
he wanted that money, I'm telling you.
win it? He made it clear he wanted to sweat because this would be very important money for him in his situation with college. Now, I also heard that when the tournament was put together, there wasn't an announcement about how much money was on the line.
I'm pretty sure it was like 3K though.
So-
but either way, you got me. I'm 3K, 3K, three. That's three. That's three with 3 zeros after it. Okay.
I think maybe there was some confusion from the team where they wanted to just play for fun and sillies and goofies, and then once 40,000...
This is not. You are not on the Sillynades channel. You need to get your shit together and get in there. You are not on my channel fucking around. You need to play serious. Crazy pause. I know.
$10 was announced, they still had that mindset. Meanwhile, Kingsman really wanted a piece of that pie because it would be helpful to him. It'd be like $3,000, which is a significant amount of money, especially for someone in college where this could be very useful. So that clashed where he really wanted to win. His team, who they didn't give too much of a fuck. They didn't think it was that big of a deal.
It's insane.
So he, throughout like their time playing together, would be making like suggestions and saying like, hey, you know, there's going to be this in the tournament, there's going to be that, maybe we should look at this, maybe we should look at that. And I think they were just getting so annoyed that he was wanting to win so badly that they started to really resent him for it. It eventually led to like the bubbling over point where
we're just trying to chill. Like, oh my, like, bro, what are you fucking, what? Like, it's insane. What is this? Like, we're just trying to chill attitude. Like, that's not where we're supposed to be having this attitude at. Like, it's just insane. It doesn't make sense.
he got reported to the tournament organizer. They said a whole bunch of nasty stuff about him, and then it snowballed into what it is today, mainly because the team captain was so vocal about her disdain for this guy. She said things like, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills.
Why he lacks I was gonna say socials. Dude.
You are also spending your time inside playing video games. You're a streamer. Why are you using that as an insult against him?
Right.
I didn't really detect a lack of social skills throughout any of the footage I saw of
I
them.
mean, like me trying to make fun of someone like I don't even know. That just like me trying to make fun of a streamer or something, like another streamer. Like, what the fuck?
Playing together, I guess you could make an argument that, you know, maybe his attitude could grind your gears because he was offering like a lot of advice on potential team comps. And
No, he's the one carrying. Like,
he did multiple times mention like, hey, the Black Widow's probably not going to work here. We've got to be mindful of like dive comps, that kind of thing. Would you be willing to try like Bucky perhaps? And they would always kind of like roll their eyes at him and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, there's a clip I saw where one of them was like, you've got to just drop this. That's enough. Stop making suggestions. Basically,
no, I've seen
about,
that
you know,
one. That's the one
switching,
I saw.
It's
That's
not
the first
happening.
one I saw.
Look,
That's literally the first one that I saw. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play it.
I think is a pretty hostile response to that because this is coming from a place of him just trying to help the team win. I don't think he was being like necessarily overbearing with it or anything like that. He certainly wasn't really being aggressive about it. Like, he never got personal. He was never like insulting his teammates. He was never doing anything like that from what I could tell. So I truly didn't see like a lack of social skills. I just saw someone who really wanted to win because there was a significant amount of money on the line. And if you're in a tournament, why would you not be trying to win? Team captain even made this statement saying, "I don't want to win with someone who can't take no for an answer," which is a certified stinky comment for sure. That's a big time PU moment right there for the Jumbotron. I don't know where that's even coming from. His suggestions weren't heeded. Okay? He didn't start like, you know, stomping his feet and yelling and screaming and pissing and shitting about it either. He's just like, okay, all right, we'll do it. We'll run it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. And when it didn't work, he did eventually say, like, look, told you so. Can we please make this switch? And then still got attacked for it. I didn't see any examples of him not taking no for an answer. Like, yes, he did make a suggestion multiple times. Like, would you be willing to try this? Would you be willing to maybe switch here? What about this? But that isn't not taking no for an answer. That is coming from someone who wants to win a fucking $40,000 tournament.
Right.
He then continued to insult Kingsman and I guess anyone that was supporting him in her Discord, saying, "Yo, Kingsman cocksuckers, screenshot this. Y'all think I ain't seen the toxicity?" And
how much do you want to bet the apology is gonna be some bullshit? How much do you want to bet the apology is gonna be some bullshit? She's gonna be like, I did it. I wasn't aware of my actions. It was a momentary lapse in judgment. I like, dude, I promise you, oh my fuck.
In the Kingsman Discord with not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman community, fire emoji. This one will really get your eyebrow in the air. So she's calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're cocksuckers and how toxic they are. Meanwhile, she has been the most openly toxic, like vocally expressing her disdain for this guy. And
toxic as fuck. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my dog wants to get down. Come here. No, come here. I know you want to get down here.
Now, like his community, and let's not get it twisted. I think it's pretty obvious. Most people have probably seen a lot of like really dog shit takes from people that are using this as just like a giant insult against all women who play video games. That is absolutely happening, and that shit sucks. Yeah. Those are some fucking losers you can make fun of.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It set the clock back. Like, they're gonna, dude, there's this already some dickhead who's like been notorious for like talking about how women shouldn't be playing games, which is so fucking stupid. But he's already loving this shit. He's already, dude. It's what is it? Who cares? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
But she, from what I can tell, when this message was sent, was talking about like anyone that was expressing support for Kingsman, and I'm sure there probably were some like absolute greaseballs that went through and said some terrible things, sure. But to extend that to like anyone that was supporting Kingsman, calling them cocksuckers, I think is just kind of crazy. Right. Especially considering she has by far been the most mean and nasty about this. Kingsman, from what I saw from the clips that were during this time, he tried to like actively say like, hey, don't go harass anyone and don't be mean. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, he was clearly upset about it, but I felt like he was doing, or at least making an effort to try and stop people from going and doing shit like that.
Right.
She, on the other hand, was just openly attacking him.
Everyone thinks this guy's a loser.
Like a bug. That's just what happens.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow. I
Yo, she's such a fucking, she's such a troll. Dude, that would have pissed me off so bad.
I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
She's a demon. They're fucking demons. Oh my god. They're Bro. Oh, she's so fucked. She's so fucked.
This is a clip I keep seeing spread around. That first clip is when he is explaining like why the Widow's not going to work, and they're like, oh, great point. Go fuck yourself. We're still playing Widow. That's all we're gonna do. We're here just for good vibes, good time, and I don't care if this money means something to you, because it doesn't to us. That second clip, that is not Cece. That is someone else named Lucy.
They all suck. Whoever cancel the whole team. Cancel the whole team.
Deleted this VOD, so I can't even find the full context here. But from the sound of things, she is insulting Kingsman because of him expressing the want of the $3,000 because it would be very helpful to him as a college student. So then she's like making fun of him, taking the piss, even threw in an absolutely revolting 6'7" meme reference that'll make your skin crawl about it. It's just very mean-spirited. There's also another clip of her talking about it, saying, like, even if you support Kingsman, like it's fucking Israel or something. I don't even know what she was trying to say.
That one was crazy. I saw that one. I was gonna try to play that one personally, but I lost the link.
I guess since I referenced it, I'll show you that clip too.
I have a genuine question.
Yes,
like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
One right out the Hassan Piker playbook for you. It's revolutionary. It's just, what the fuck is, why? What the fuck? What? Why is it? What's...
Anyways, whatever you have in your head, I have a genuine question. I
think everyone has a genuine question after seeing that segment there. I don't know why she would be saying something like that.
Like what?
This, again, the whole VOD, from what I can tell, is no longer accessible, so I don't even know what the question she was about to ask is. But yeah, it's definitely not a good look, and she is very openly, like, making fun of Kingsman from what I can see in the clips that still exist of it. But this is not CeeCee. This was not someone that played on Kingsman's team. I don't believe. All of this is only...
Not even on the team and you're saying this shit? What? What? Oh my god.
The tip of the iceberg, by the way. It gets so much deeper. There was a Google Doc that was put out there from the widow's boyfriend. The tournament organizer initially, like, doubled down, saying, nope, I maintain my position here. He deserved to be kicked from this tournament. He violated all of our rules. And then today he came forward very somber, like, look, I know everyone's mad at me and they're right to be mad at me. I was wrong about everything. I looked at this misleading evidence. It was only from one side and it was incorrect. I acted too hastily. So now he's, like, singing a very different tune about how
do you
know,
see
he's had this come to Jesus moment after seeing the other side of the story with Kingsman. It's very clear that he was manipulated by incorrect information. He shouldn't have kicked him from the tournament.
When they come in here, the people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's, like, difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fucked up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on.
But
everybody
you
in
suck.
the team knew what was going on, and
but you still
the fact
suck.
that nobody told me it was. That's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Also, Kaplunk, whom was the boyfriend in this story, is reaching out with an apology, saying that he went about it the wrong way and overstepped. Zaza, the widow, told him to leave it alone, but he couldn't control his impulses. The demon had to be let out.
He couldn't control. He had to look like a Giga Chad for his girlfriend. He had to flex like, oh my god. Oh, he had to let his dick hang. Oh my god.
Cage. Thus, he went in and started sending clips to the tournament organizer to kick him, the Google Doc, all that kind of stuff. And then finally, CeeCee, the team captain, the one who was by far the most openly hostile to Kingsman and anyone that was showing any level of support for him, came forward with an apology as well, saying, I'm sorry, I was going off the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up with 1,000 noties from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman, having a panic attack, and I just started experiencing them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacks social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside. I was angry and ended up lashing out at him lashing out at him instead of his community. I deeply regret it. I apologize for flinging another insult out. It shows I have terrible character, but I will be working on watching the words I say and getting help with my panic attacks. A community note even got hot dropped on here straight off the battle bus saying, even after the initial situation calmed down, CeeCee continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CeeCee has a history of attacking other players and talking trash.
Like,
so
I don't give
that
a
apology
fuck.
didn't
Like,
really go as smoothly as I think she was hoping it would.
I didn't even hear, like, all that shit went in one ear out the other. Girl, you suck. Like, you
And
fucking
interestingly
suck.
enough, from what I can find, Kingsman throughout this entire thing has tried to urge people not to harass anyone that's been involved
Such a gentleman.
in it. You know, Zaza, her boyfriend, CeeCee, anyone. He's been trying to, like, actively calm things down to the best of his ability, but this clearly blew up well beyond anyone's wildest expectations. And Kingsman actually was able to make over $3,000, which would have been his cut of the prize money should they have won the tournament, through subs and donations the last time he
Nice.
streamed, which I believe was last night.
Do I have to get like Do I have to get like insanely bullied and have it go viral in order? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
So a
kidding.
bit of a happy ending for Kingsman. Not exactly the smoothest sailing for his teammates that were bullying him, attacking him, and insulting him. That hasn't worked out super well so far. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yep.
See, that's why I needed him to do that. That's why I needed him to do that. Okay, now we're gonna. It's peak fiction. Okay.